Benidorm is in crisis, Costa del Sol is in crisis, and the Costa Blanca region is in crisis. Word of warning, if you go to see Sticky Vicky in Benidorm, she should come with a health warning, because slipping on her lube on the dance floor does create injuries. Back to the main story about Benidorm being in crisis. Benidorm bars and restaurants are being forced to close because they cannot find enough staff. Okay, the city's association has come out and said the shortages mean that nobody is available to cover days off, resulting in businesses having to pull down their shutters at least one day a week. Some have even temporarily closed due to this predicament. What does this mean for people going on holiday? Well, it means that some of the bars aren't actually going to be open. It's as simple as that. Now, it doesn't just affect Benidorm and what is actually causing it. People don't want to work at the weekends and holiday times in Spain, which is totally understandable. The hospitality trade took an absolute pounding during 2020 and the COVID years. People have moved away from the hospitality trade into jobs that are a bit more secure. The hospitality trade in Benidorm is predominantly seasonal work. Now, with this being said, people are not looking for jobs in Benidorm anymore during the summer due to one reason: rent has went through the roof. Rent everywhere in Spain has went up. I mean, even here in Torrevieja, the rents have gone up around about 100 euros per month. Many hospitality workers cannot afford rent, as owners prefer to get in the rent from holidaymakers. They're not looking at long-term rents, they're not looking at seasonal rents, they're looking at week-to-week rents, which is pushing the rent up and is having an adverse effect. The price cut rent scheme, which was unveiled in February, appears to have had little impact in the Benidorm area. It's really quite sad when you think about it. Now, one thing that we'll have to speak about, right, the elephant that's in the room. Back in 1988, a very long time ago, I left school to go to stay in Salou in Spain, because my dad had worked in Salou, Spain at the time. He was a musician, he wasn't a magician, he was a musician, and the pub that he was playing at took him on for the summer season. So I went over to stay for 6 weeks of the summer holidays. Then again in it was actually 1995, I went to Ibiza for the summer. And as you did back then, it was really easy for kids from the UK to jump on a plane, go on a 2-week holiday, say, do you know what, I'm going to work here for the summer. Now that is the elephant in the room with this scenario. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about the effects that Brexit has had on the ability for the youth of today. Now, yes, maybe this was happening before Brexit, but it has had an adverse effect on bar owners. Now let's jump on to a couple of the Facebook groups for employers in this area. So I'm on the Facebook group for Orihuela Costa, which is the region where I am. So it's down just outside Torrevieja, it's the Torrevieja region, and as you can see, I'm going to put this up on the screen also. The first one that comes up is a salon in Torrevieja looking for an experienced hairstylist. The Orange Bar, we're looking for staff, kitchen staff. No, these are all, you know, there's the Irish pub group looking for more staff. It's ongoing. Immediate start, another vacancy has arisen. We're looking to recruit members for our pool monitoring in urbanisations. There are a lot of jobs in the Costa Blanca region that would predominantly be filled by people from the UK, either a summer job. It's not even just the hospitality trade that's suffering. There is window fitting companies that are struggling to get staff due to Brexit. You know, there's people that would have came to work in Spain that now find it almost impossible to come to work in Spain. Now that is no fault of the Spanish. You know, people will say, yeah, it's unfair on people from the UK. The UK did vote for Brexit. The UK did want to stop freedom of movement. The adverse effect that nobody's really speaking about on a regular basis is the fact that kids, my kids, well, they can't come and work in Spain for a summer season. Not that we would want to anyway, because they have fantastic careers. Now, this is one of the things that really upsets me. There's lots and lots of businesses. I mean, there's another one up in Casada looking for a cook. Another bar 4 hours ago looking to expand their team, immediate start, message for details. This pizza place is absolutely amazing down in Cabo Roig. They're looking for staff again. Property Hounds looking for staff. You know, and gym instructor, well, that's not really what we're looking at. Join our team, the Emerald Isle in La Florida, looking for staff. Lots of bars looking for staff that would predominantly be found on it would be British workers, you know, it would be British workers that would come over for the summer, get a summer job, and it just can't be done anymore. Bars out here are struggling. There is a crisis in Spain. Now you might say, why doesn't Spanish kids then fill the vacancies? It's like they said, they don't want to work holidays, you don't want to work weekends. It's the exact same in the UK. Kids don't want to work these days, you know, but for the ones that you did want to come and work in the sun for the summer, people that take, you know, a year off and want to just work in bars and restaurants around wherever, they can't do that anymore. Let's jump on to the Benidorm group pages and we'll see exactly what jobs are available right now in Benidorm. So I'm on the Facebook page for jobs in Benidorm, Spain. It has 4,300 members, and immediate start 1 hour ago, job offer, sales agent. Okay, waiter jobs, Benidorm. That was posted 4 days ago. Next one, we are hiring cook chefs in Benidorm 2 days ago. It's a guy that's actually looking for work who's been in the construction industry. The next one is, hey, I know it's a long shot, but I'm looking for accommodation or apartment for a couple of months. Is there any jobs available at the moment? Is a comment. Crying out for bar and restaurant stuff. If you have the right paperwork is the first comment. That's the thing that's underlying on everything that's happening in Spain just now. You know, if you are from the UK and you have the correct paperwork, you can get a job here in Spain. It's a sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. I am lucky enough to be working here in Spain. I love the fact that I am. Sticky Vicky does come with a warning. If you are in Benidorm, watch that dance floor. On that note, hasta luego. See you in the next video. It'll be a lot more cheerier.